Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on February the 11th, 2021. Biden and Xi hold first talk on U.S.-China tensions. U.S. President Joe Biden and Chinese President Xi Jinping had a phone conversation Wednesday, the first since the American president took office. Biden said that a free and open Indo-Pacific region is a priority for the United States, while Xi warned that a confrontation between China and the United States would be disastrous for both countries. The U.S. president stressed fundamental concerns about Beijing's violent and unjust actions, the crackdown on protests in Hong Kong, human rights abuses in Xinjiang province, and increase in regional rigidity, including against Taiwan, the White House said in a statement. President Xi responded by saying that Hong Kong, Xinjiang, and Taiwan were issues of PRC sovereignty and territorial integrity, and that he hoped for a cautious U.S. approach to these topics. AstraZeneca beats estimates, predicts 2021 growth. AstraZeneca on Thursday forecasts revenue growth in 2021 after the developer of the COVID-19 vaccine beat analyst estimates for product sales in the fourth quarter as a broad range of therapies helped soften the blow from the pandemic. The British drug maker said it expects 2021 revenues to grow by a low percentage point, with faster growth in core revenues of $4.75 or $5 per share. Quarterly product sales of $7.01 billion exceeded the company's consensus of $6.81 billion. 2020 was a pivotal year for AstraZeneca. It teamed up with Oxford University to develop the COVID-19 vaccine and struck the biggest deal in history, buying U.S. drug maker Alexion for $39 billion, betting on rare diseases and immunologic drugs. Stock markets stay high after Fed inflation data. Asian stocks remained at record highs Thursday as investors digested recent strong gains, while bulls were buoyed by the promise of endless free money after a favorable U.S. inflation reading and a dovish Federal Reserve outlook. Meanwhile, Asian markets were on vacation. The broadest index of MSCI stocks in the Asia-Pacific region outside Japan added 0.1%. Japan's Nikkei was closed after hitting a 30-year peak Wednesday, while Australia's main index was near an 11-month high. S&P 500 and Nasdaq futures were steady, hitting all-time highs Wednesday. Euro Stoxx 50 and FTSE futures were little changed. Nevertheless, the prospects for more global stimulus got a strong boost overnight from the surpassingly soft U.S. core inflation figure, which fell to 1.4% in January. Fed Chairman Jerome Powell said he wanted inflation to reach 2% or more before thinking about super easy banking policy and stressed the need to fight unemployment in the U.S. Uber cuts losses in fourth quarter on delivery venture rebound. Uber Technologies Inc. reported a loss on Wednesday that came in below forecast as its transportation and delivery business recovered slightly from the pandemic slump. The company said it was on track to meet its goal of achieving adjusted earnings by the end of the year. Orders on food delivery platform Uber Eats grew even more in the fourth quarter as many U.S. countries and states issued new lockdowns, closing restaurants and encouraging many people to order home. The company reported an adjusted EBITDA loss of $454 million in the fourth quarter that was well below the average forecast of analysts who were expecting a loss of $514 million, according to Refinitiv. Uber's total revenue from October through December was $3.17 billion. The stock fell 3% after hours trading after gaining about 6% during the day.